Disney has certainly made some bold choices when it comes to Star Wars, and introducing these Legends characters need to be their next step. If Star Wars ever decides to expand the Old Republic era in a live-action film series, Shae Viszla, Mandalore the Avenger, is arguably the perfect protagonist. Feared by Jedi and Sith alike, some theorize that Viszla took the Darksaber from the Jedi Temple, her personal prize in the sacking of Coruscant when she fought for the Sith. Considering this possibility, the Mandalorian and Grogu movie could even see Grogu accessing Vizsla's memories by wielding the Darksaber himself. With Grogu's apparent destiny of becoming the first Mandalorian Jedi in modern Star Wars, flashbacks could be a viable way of sneakily welcoming Viszla into canon. From there, Viszla could star in a live-action show or film about the greatest bounty hunter of the Old Republic era. This is all just speculation, but undeniably, Shae Viszla's story has all the makings of the next big Star Wars action-adventure series post The Mandalorian. But what about the main Star Wars saga? After what seems like the final death of Palpatine, there's but one Legends character who could conceivably take his place. Palpatine said it himself. In The Rise of Skywalker, he had become the embodiment of the millennia-old Sith agenda, an immortal armed with the knowledge and powers of every Sith Lord before him, and Rey notably turned Palpatine to dust by redirecting the Emperor's own Force lightning. However, the circumstances of Palpatine's death already paved the way for a long-forgotten Sith Lord to re-emerge, Darth Vitiate. He was the Sith Lord who killed 8,000 Sith and every other living thing on the planet of Nathema to attain immortality. Vitiate may have died in Star Wars, The Old Republic, but combined with how a dyad used Force lightning to pulverize Palpatine, these huge disturbances in the Force could viable reawaken the ancient Sith Emperor, and he may just be the challenge that Rey needs as she establishes a new Jedi Order in her upcoming new movie. On that note, however, there's another ancient Sith Lord that could have been awakened by Rey and Palpatine's final duel. Should Star Wars ever decide to shake up its long-running good vs. evil narrative, it's high time to introduce Kreia, the player character's mentor and later main antagonist in the Knights of the Old Republic games. Kreia, aka Darth Vitiate, is among the most powerful Grey Jedi Sith Lords in the Old Republic era. Armed with the ancient wisdom of both the Jedi and Sith, Kreia's Force Ghost would make for the perfect mentor opponent to Rey in the Jedi Order's new era. Yet as those who've played the Knights of the Old Republic know, even as a Force Ghost, Kreia could still be pursuing her own agendas. Indeed, Kreia's live-action debut could set a high bar for Cloak and Dagger stories in the new era of Star Wars. And should that ever happen, Disney may even consider making a live-action adaptation of the Knights of the Old Republic. Which other characters from Legends do you need to see in a canon live-action film or series? Tell us in the comments and keep watching Screen Rant.